I certainly knew that he was a genius visionary who needed to be kind of kept on the road. And that's what guys like John Scully did, and Kate Winslet's character and others. And he just wouldn't, he left people in their wake. I didn't know the degree to which he left people in his wake, which included his own daughter and his father, which was, I mean, it's just a really, that's where and I think that's what Aaron responded to, was there's this complicated guy that almost doesn't want to be human. He doesn't want to feel, he doesn't want to connect, he doesn't want to, with people, and yet he uses this this computer and this, he was a complicated guy. Yeah. And is humanized, I think, with his relationship with his daughter, and that's what I think Aaron did a great job of. No, you're going to care about her.
What I learned in doing the film is that he was weirdly behaving like a film director. You know, you hear these stories about film directors who are just outrageous and difficult. I'm not like that, but although I use different methods to get there. But you have to be, there's a bit of that, which is that you're trying to convince people about something that doesn't exist yet. But it's there, it's a vision thing. And films are like that because they don't exist. You've got a script, but it could be anything really. And you have to kind of persuade people, they're all going to come over here and make that. And you, like here, you get people who don't want to do it, who don't think it's right, and and you have to battle and things like that. So I suppose I recognize that.
I'll be honest, at first he wasn't. I'm not a technophile. I have the devices. I wrote this on a Mac. I have an iPhone in my pocket. But I don't have a love affair with these objects the same way other people do. To make matters worse, I'm the father of a daughter, and Steve, at first at least, did not treat his daughter very well, and it was hard for me to get past that. But I did ultimately kind of fall in love with the story, and one of the people who helped me do that was the daughter, was Lisa Brennan Jobs, his eldest daughter, who at first he denied being her father. And I spent a lot of time with Lisa, and Lisa would tell me a story that wasn't necessarily a flattering story about her father, but then she would just turn the story a little bit and say, you can see how he really loved me because deep down he was doing this.
Aaron doesn't write just the leading role and then the other supporting people kind of push the plot. Even the supportings have a beginning, middle, and an end. And it's great to act. It's hard to act. There's a lot of open heart, in front of the camera where you're living it and being it and feeling it. And sometimes it's painful. And with Scully in this movie, it was painful. He was a bit of a tragedy. He really was.